first month in the Chinese calendar. The celebration usually takes place in February and lasts for 15 days. Before the holiday begins, families clean out their houses to sweep away bad luck, and they decorate their doors with red paper and big Chinese characters for happiness, wealth, and longevity. The night before, families gather together for a delicious meal. Outside, people set off firecrackers that make loud noises all through the night. In the morning, children wish their parents...
Okay, let me go to this one. This is a very interesting story. I found a video that is very interesting.
...parents a healthy and happy new year and receive red envelopes with money inside. It is customary for people to give each other small gifts of fruits and sweets and to visit older family members. In the street, lion and dragon dancers set off more firecrackers to chase away evil spirits.
Okay, so necessarily, what is the origin of this new year? Okay, they are presenting a story. I was playing this video, and it is really nice, the story that they are mentioning. How did it start it? Okay, and why did it start it? Okay, it wasn't a celebration that they wanted to have. It's something that happened, and now it becoming a huge event for Chinese people. Okay, let me show you the video. There are some ads, okay. Solo estoy evitando los anuncios. Okay, ahí estamos. Okay.
Another year of good fortune is beginning in China. Fireworks pop high in the sky. Dragons dance in the streets. And the city slows down to celebrate Chinese New Year. In Chinese culture, it's the most important time of the year, rooted in traditions and customs passed down through the ages. The celebration lasts for 15 magical days full of family togetherness, delicious food, and good fortune. Today, Chinese New Year is filled with happiness.
Sorry.
But according to legend, it didn't start out that way. A long, long time ago in China, there was a big, scary, nasty beast named Nian, whose name means ear. He had razor-sharp teeth, giant claws, and a really mean growl. Most of the time he lived in the wilderness, but on the darkest night of the year, when the new moon was in the sky, he would sneak into the village and scare everyone in sight, even the animals. People dreaded the new moon for many, many years, until a wise man taught them the 3 things Nian was afraid of: loud noises, fire, and the color red. The next time Nian came, the villagers fought back. They hit their drums as loud as they could, lit every firecracker they had, and wore the color red from head to toe. Nian ran far away and never came back. After that, the people started celebrating the new moon instead of fearing it. That celebration became a 15-day festival of family, food, and good fortune called Chinese New Year.
Okay, and continues the story how they celebrate it. Okay, now did you get the idea how did it start? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, so not necessarily it has to be something, it started with something bad, okay? This type of animal was appearing every single night, and they were scaring the people until a wise man, what is a wise man? Wise man. What is that? Told them that obviously this kind of creature was afraid of 3 things. What are the 3 things that they do in New Year's Chinese New Year? That this type of creature was afraid of 3 things. Was afraid of what? Red color? What else? Loud noises. That's why they touch the drums. And what else?
Firecrackers.
Firecrackers. Okay. So that's why, if you realize here, now everything has evolved and everything has changed. That's why they said in the morning, children wish their parents healthy and happy new year and receive red envelopes. So what do they receive? Red envelopes with money inside. It's customary for people to give each other small gifts of fruits or sweets and visit family members, obviously, in other houses. In the streets, lions and dragon dancers set off more firecrackers to chase away the evil spirits. So for them, everything started with this type of monster that was an evil spirit in order to take the spirit away from people. Okay, that is the idea. The other one is Simon Bolivar's birthday. If you realize, it says you have like a parade or a march or a strike. This is Simon Bolivar. And you have here, what do you think is this person? El Che Guevara. Okay. So we're going to go to the book and we're going to read the last part. And then we tell you what we're going to do. Okay. So the last part goes with this one.
Simón Bolívar's birthday. Simón Bolívar was born on July 24, 1783, in Caracas, Venezuela. He is known throughout Latin America as the Liberator because he led the fight for independence from Spain. His armies freed Venezuela, Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. He is memorialized in many ways, but two countries celebrate his birthday every July 24th, Venezuela and Ecuador. On that day, schools and most general businesses are closed, and there are military parades and government ceremonies. But the malls are open, and people usually use the holiday to go shopping.
Okay, not necessarily to commemorate this, but they go shopping. Okay, so let's go for the video. It's really interesting what they show here. How did it started? Have you heard about Simón Bolívar? Have you heard about his biography? No?
Yes,
Probably.
but I don't remember.
Okay, probably you have heard about this one, but probably you don't remember, or probably it's a kind of confusing what he was trying to do. Okay, and why in Latin America they believe that he is just like a hero. That's why they call her the Libertador. Okay, look at this one.
Bogotá, Colombia. Cairo, Egypt. New York, New York. 3 different cities on 3 separate continents. Yet all 3 pay homage to Simón Bolívar, a military and political leader who helped Latin America gain its independence from Spain in the early 19th century. In 1783, Simón Bolívar was born in Caracas, Venezuela, a colony of Spain. He belonged to a social class known as Creoles, wealthy Latin Americans of European descent who owned ranches, mines, and businesses in South America. Bolívar's family owned several gold and copper mines. After the death of his parents, Bolívar moved to Spain and completed his formal education in Europe. It was there that he was first exposed to the Enlightenment ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity, and the concept of representative government that had been forged in the wake of the American and French revolutions. Bolívar longed to liberate his people from Spanish control and bring a representative government to Venezuela. He also sought to abolish slavery, calling it the daughter of darkness. In 1808, after Napoleon Bonaparte named his brother Joseph the King of Spain and all of its colonies, Bolívar joined the fight for Venezuelan independence. The First Republic of Venezuela was established after an uprising in 1810, but it was toppled by Spanish forces in 1812. Bolivar restored the Venezuelan Republic in 1813 after several military engagements known as the Admirable Campaign. During the campaign, Bolivar, in a bold maneuver, led his troops over the Andes Mountains to surprise Spanish forces in Bogotá. After a series of victories, his people proclaimed him El Libertador, or the Liberator.
Okay, so and the story continues. Okay, so was Simón Bolívar a poor person? Was he poor? Where was he from? He was from Spain, Ecuador, Venezuela. Where was he from? No, do you remember?
Venezuela, teacher.
Okay, yes. And then what happened? Their parents died, but he was part of the wealthiest families in Venezuela. Okay, he was very, very, very rich. And he moved to Spain to continue his studies there. And when he moved to Spain, he obviously Spain belongs to Europe. And in that place, he was thought about liberty. He learned about human rights. He learned everything about that, and so he decided to return to Venezuela and help them in order not to be governed by the Spanish people, by Spanish government, by the monarchy. So that's why they have this type of appreciation for them. Okay, for him, and also that's why a lot of people in Latin America, they know by this name. Okay, so according to all the three stories that you have heard, Simón Bolívar's birthday, what type of a holiday is it? Historical, seasonal, or religious? What do you think?
Historical?
Yes, very good. Now, according to all these three activities that we have read, if you had a chance to travel in a specific time of the year in which you can be there to celebrate this type of holidays, which one would you like to go? Would you like to go to any of these places where they celebrate Simón Bolívar's birthday? Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru? Or you would like to go to China, or you would like to go to where the mausoleums are? If you had a chance, which one would you choose to be part of the celebration?
To China?
The Chinese New Year. Okay, another one? No? Okay, let's try to arrange all this information that we have here. Based on the reading, write the holiday described in each statement. So each statement described an holiday, and you're supposed to tell me what is the name of the holiday. It is a period of fasting. That is very easy.
Ramadan.
Okay, yes. It's a national holiday.
Simón Bolívar birthdays.
Okay. It is the beginning of the first month in the calendar.
Ramadan.
No,
era the Chinese.
Okay, because it says Chinese New Year. Okay, very good. It's a religious holiday.
Ramadan.
Yes. Okay. It's when children receive red envelopes with money inside.
The Chinese New Year.
The Chinese.
Okay. It's celebrated on July 24th.
Simón Bolívar's birthday.
Okay. People set off fireworks on this day.
The Chinese New Year.
Perfect. So if you realize everything that you have learned, not necessarily is grammar. You'll be learning a lot of cultural things. Okay. So let's just stop there and let's go for the book. Okay. So look at this one. We're going to close this one. And in this one, they are asking you questions, obviously, about what you read. Okay. And it says, just let me move for the instructions here. Okay. And it says, complete the chart. Check the holidays on which each tradition is observed according to the information in the reading. Okay. So let's go for this one. Give gifts. Ramadan, Chinese New Year, or Bolivar's birthday? ¿En cuál creen? Give gifts. Or you receive a gift.
The Chinese New Year.
Yes, because of the red envelopes. ¿Se recuerdan? Wear costumes.
Chinese New Year too.
Okay. They pray.
Ramadan. Ramadan.
Okay. They wish each other well.
Chinese New Year.
Okay. What else? ¿Dónde más?
Ramadan cooking.
Yes, Ramadan. Okay. Get together with their families.
Chinese New Year.
Mm-hmm. But also,
Ramadan.
yes, remember that in the Ramadan, during the day, they go to work, they go to school, they do whatever they want, but at night, all of them get together, they pray, and they eat. So they get together with their families. Perform traditional dances. You can see people dressed in red. You see big dragons.
Chinese New Year.
Yes. Decorate their homes.
Chinese New Year.
Okay, they decorate it, but also they clean. The idea of the Chinese people about cleaning the day before is like they are sweeping, se están barriendo todas las problemas, la mala energía, todo lo malo de la casa para recibir el año nuevo con bendiciones, ¿ok? Celebrate for several days. Ramadan is a month, so you have Ramadan, okay? But also the Chinese New Year, it is a 15 days, a 15-day celebration, okay? Give away money. You give away money.
Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year, very good. So in red envelopes, you give away money, but also you give to people, aquí in Ramadan, okay? Have parades.
Bolivar's birthday.
Pero también hay otro.
Chinese New Year.
Yes, they do parades. Avoid eating during the day.
Ramadan.
Okay, basically the Ramadan. Okay. Now, so which holiday is celebrated? Which holiday is celebrated in more than one country? Ramadan, Chinese New Year, or Simón Bolívar's birthday?
Simón Bolívar's birthday.
Probably they celebrate it in different places. Peru, Venezuela, Bolivia. Very good. Okay, so let's continue with this one. Now, let's talk about a holiday that is very representative for us, for Catholic people. Okay, probably you're not Catholic, but you know a lot of this because all the people celebrate it in this type of the year. Name of the holiday? Semana Santa. The purpose. What do you think is the purpose of Semana Santa? Someone comes from another country and tells you, but what is the purpose of celebrating Semana Santa?
Meditation.
Okay, it's how much time do we celebrate Semana Santa? Empieza desde antes, pero ¿cuánto tiempo sería lo más importante?
3 days, but it's 1 week.
1 week, okay? Por eso es la Semana Santa, ¿verdad? Semana, okay? So the purpose is a religion festivity?
Yes.
Yes. What is the typical food that we eat?
Pescado seco, no sé cómo se dice eso.
No, it's okay. Pescado. ¿Qué más?
Torrejas.
Torrejas, yes.
Curtido.
Curtido, yes. Typical music. ¿Escuchamos música?
Marchas.
Marchas fúnebres, yes. Typical clothing. What would be the typical clothing?
The Catholic people use this kind of wear. Yes.
Okay. What color?
Purple.
White
White
or black?
Or black.
Okay. What other things do we do in Semana Santa? Do we go to work?
No.
Okay. What most of the people do, pray. What happens if you're not Catholic? Igual disfruta de ciertos días de descanso. Okay, so
travel to
if you're not Catholic, what do you do?
Some persons go to the beach.
Okay, why to the beach? Because in Semana Santa we have what? What season do we have in Semana Santa? Summer season. Yes, obviously Semana Santa cannot be in October, right? So it's a religious, but also it's a seasonal holiday. Okay, so people that they don't have this type of beliefs, they go to the beach, they stay home, they relax, they go to parties, they enjoy with their family, probably. Okay, so that is a typical what? Religious or a seasonal holiday. Okay, now thinking about another holiday that we have that is important in Guatemala. Besides the Semana Santa.
September 15th.
September the 15th. What is the purpose of September the 15th?
Historical holiday.
Okay. In that day, what are we celebrating?
Independence of Guatemala.
Okay. From Spain. Yes?
Yes.
What is the typical food that we eat? Ahí come usted chuchitos, tostadas, tamales, todo lo que típico. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Typical music. What could be?
Marimba.
Okay, la marimba. Okay. Do we march? Do we have march?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Typical clothing. What is the typical clothes? ¿Qué colegios? Algunos colegios salen a marchar, ¿verdad? A desfilar. Yes? Some people. Another tradition, okay? Do we celebrate September the 15th or also the 14th?
Only 15.
Okay. ¿Cuántos días nos dan de descanso?
1.
Ok. También hay una antorcha, ¿verdad? ¿O no?
Yes.
Yes, so we have all these types. So what type of holiday is it? It's a historical. Okay. In a minute, we'll return and we'll continue with 2 more activities. And that's it, okay? Let's stop here and I will show you like a trivia or video quiz. Okay, let's see how much you know about holiday. Okay, it is very nice. Let me show you the holiday that we have here. Any questions so far? Questions? No?
No.
Okay. Let's go for this one. Okay. What is the holiday that you like the most? That you really enjoyed? Purpose is to celebrate. Okay. The American people celebrate this one because they believe in. ¿En qué personaje creen ellos?
Jesús.
Ok, pero ¿qué más? Para ellos, ¿qué más es? ¿Quién es el que llega, deja los regalos y todo eso? No? Santa Claus. Okay, that's what we have. Now, This is we will watch it all, okay? But it says, what's this? Christmas lesson. Read the hints and guess the Christmas word. You have 5 seconds. What is the name of the person?
Pets.
Santa Claus.
Okay. Let's see. Yes. What is that? People have this inside their house and it's for part of the year. It can be real or it can be fake. People decorate this with ornaments at Christmas. Come on, guys.
Christmas tree.
Okay. Yes, the Christmas tree. It could be real or it could be fake. It is very typical for this season that you can eat it.
Chicken or pullet?
No. It has 3 colors: green, red, and white.
Like a rosca.
No.
It's salad? Is it salad?
No, it's not salad. It
Or
has
candy.
mint taste.
I
Okay.
think that it's candy.
Okay, let's see. The candy cane. ¿Cuáles son esos?
Caramelo de canela.
No. Los bastones. Uh-huh. Sometimes they have 3 colors. They have 2: candy cane or sugar cane. Cane is bastón. Cane is bastón. Okay? What is the animal and what is the name of the animal?
It's a surf.
Rudolph the reindeer. Okay, very good. What are those?
Gifts.
Okay. Yes, present or gifts. This is very easy. And there is another one that is more like your level. This was very, very easy. Okay, that trivia was very easy. There is another one that gives you the story. Okay, it's more like with facts. Okay, I'll show you the first part. And with that, we're done. Okay, that is the first one. Okay, that I show you. With this type of activities, you can learn a lot about vocabulary. Okay, it's not because you want to know about how much you know about Christmas also, but also you can learn a lot of vocabulary. Okay, so let's go for this last one and you tell me. Let's see how much you know. It says Christmas trivia quiz, 20 questions and answers, and 20 fun facts. That's a long, okay? But this is a kind of different. Get smarter means you know more. Discover the world. Improve your general knowledge. Okay? And they give you like a rank. Depending on the score, that's what you have. I'm going to move this one. I will have to remove the here. Give me time. Okay. When was the first Christmas celebrated? ¿Cuál creen ustedes? A, B, C, or D?
Maybe A.
B.
A.
Maybe D.
Okay. ¿Antes de Cristo o después de Cristo?
After.
Okay. And they give you the fact. The first ever Christmas holiday was in Rome in December the 25th, AD 336. The phrase AD stands for the Latin expression Anno Domini, which means the year of our Lord. So the year of our Lord means the year that Jesus was born. So the first Christmas celebrated after Jesus was born. Okay, very good. So this quiz gives you like the detail about the fact. Okay, let's go for the other one. It's a kind of long. A, B, C, or D?
D.
What is the name of the first known Christmas movie? Santa Claus, Frosty the Snowman, White Christmas, or Christmas in Connecticut? Santa Claus. There are a lot of movies. General knowledge. Who told Mary that she's pregnant with a child?
C.
D.
C.
D.
A, B, C, or D?
C.
D.
C.
C. Okay. The Gospel, Angel Gabriel. The Gospel of Luke says that a messenger Gabriel came to Mary to disclose that she would bring a fourth child. Okay. General knowledge. What is the common name of Santa Claus in Italian?
D.
D. Okay. No. Babbo Natale. Brazil, France, Germany, Japan. Imagine that. They have different. And they talk about a movie. It's a Wonderful Life release in everything related to Christmas. Those are in the specific facts. Okay, let's move to one more and we're done. Where was born Saint Nicholas, which is also known as Santa Claus?
B.
B.
Israel, Ireland, England, or Turkey?
Ireland.
was born in Sirka, Patara, Lisha. They are the part of the present day of Turkey. Okay, and you can continue. Let's go for the last one. What is the meaning of Emmanuel, one of the other names of Jesus? God is with us, chosen one, holy one, or supreme being. Algunos les ponen Emmanuel. ¿Algunos de ustedes?
God is with us.
Okay.
God with us.
Very good, guys. Okay, guys, let's finish for today. And I give you the link of the video so you can learn a little bit more about all this. So you can learn a lot of vocabulary and general culture that is always necessary. Okay, not only in Spanish, but also in English. Do you have any questions so far? On Monday, we continue with another tradition, and then we start a review from the whole 3 units. Okay? Any questions so far? No?
Teacher,
Yes?
the exam, when is it?
The date of the exam? Yes? Okay, es el 10